Yo, what's up, people? This your boy P Ross back in the building with another video. And before we get into the topic of discussion today, let's just talk about Timex as a company whose roots date back to 1854 in Waterbury, Connecticut. As we all know, they made affordable clocks and they make affordable wristwatches, okay? Which brings me to what Timex has going on now. First, I want to give a shout out to my man Miguel over at SoCal Watch Reviews. My man, my ace Boom Coon. You understand what I'm saying? Yo, check out the SoCal Watch Reviews podcast. Yo, you know what I'm saying? My man Miguel and myself, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be dropping some hot shit here this weekend, so be in tune for that. But yo, let's get into this Timex Batman. You know, Timex, they are really doing all the right things, if you ask me. I know my man Miguel said that something to the effect of them actually competing with micro brands, but I think they can compete with not only micro brands, but let's say fashion brands. You know what I mean? As long as they keep doing this, all they need is the right promotion. But yo, check this out. The Timex Batman. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to leave a link down in the description where you go check this watch out. And it will be available for pre-order January 2020. Now let's get into some of the specs of this piece. You know what I mean? First, let's talk about the bezel. Okay? Now, don't get me wrong. I really like the way the Q reissue look. You know what I'm saying? With the Pepsi, I really like that. But for me, the Batman, this one here, you know what I mean? With the black on the blue, that bezel, I love that color. I love the way that look. You know what I mean? Even on, like, for instance, like the Rolex Batman. You know what I mean? I love the way that look. Very expensive watch though. But this one right here, smoking hot. So let's get into some of the specs. You know what I mean? The case is going to be 40 millimeters. The case material is a stainless steel with a bi-directional bezel. Okay? The bracelet is a stainless steel. It's waterproof up to 50 meters. They could have made it like 200 meters. I mean, you know. But it is what it is. As you see, the dial color is black with acrylic glass. Maybe they could have hit it up with maybe a sapphire glass, you know what I mean? Something like that. But you know what? It's all good. And this is actually inspired by a vintage look, which I actually love. You know what I mean? Then you have the date at the 3 o'clock. Luminescent hands and indexes. And that's really pretty much it. The bracelet width is 20 millimeters, which is great. And to top it off, this piece is going to be an automatic piece. I guess it's speculated that it will have a Seiko Japanese movement in it, perhaps. You know what I mean? But we'll see as it gets closer to the release. And the reference number for this piece is TW2U 29500. All right. Now, for me personally, Timex is a brand. My first watch was actually a Timex. You know what I mean? And this was back in like the late 80s. You know what I'm saying? My father had bought me a mechanical watch. So Timex has always had like a special place in my heart. And right now, with the new line of Timex watches coming out, they got a few automatics that's going to be dropping here. And as far as affordable watches go, I think Timex is the brand that people need to be watching out for right now, because they, to me, are doing everything right. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, check this out. This your boy P Ross. Go over to SoCal Watch Reviews. Check out my man Miguel content. You know what I mean? Check out the SoCal Watch Reviews podcast. You know what I mean? With me and my man Miguel. You know what I'm saying? We're doing big things. doing big things. You know what I mean? Ross Wristwatch Love in the building. You know what I'm saying? So we out of here. Peace. And keep it real. Stay up. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We dropping bombs. And we out. Peace.